What is up, everybody? Back with some more Prizepicks player props. Doing something a little bit different today. Instead of just player props, today we're going to be giving you some money line bets as well. So it is Monday Night Football. We had the Vikings versus the 49ers tonight. So I'm going to give you a money line or a sportsbook play for that game, as well as some player props. So let me know down in the comments, is this something you'd like to see? If you'd like me to send out these money line plays as well, is I'm obviously going to continue doing the player props just like I normally would. I only have 2 today just because there's only 1 game on the slate and I need some stuff to post in VIP as well. I can't just post everything we have for free. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think about that and if it's something you are interested in. If you guys haven't signed up for our Patreon, link is down in the description. It's only $25 a month. You get every single play that we post, as well as all of our money line plays. We ended up 2-2 yesterday on our free picks, which isn't the best day. I like having at least a 3-1 days. I've been struggling a little bit this last week or so on our free picks, so hopefully we can start this week strong, start this Monday strong with some Monday Night Football, Vikings and 49ers. But anyways, guys, if you don't have some of these partnered apps, you can get a month or 2 months of VIP for free. You can head on over to UNDERDOG. You can sign up with our UNDERDOG code. All the links are down in the description or on our Discord server. Join the free Discord if you haven't already as well. But you get a $500 deposit match as well as a month of VIP for signing up with UNDERDOG. You get a $100 deposit match as well as 2 months of VIP for signing up with Parlay Play. You do have to make a deposit as well on these as well as signing up. And then if you guys haven't signed up for THUNDERPICK, it's our new sportsbook app that we're partnered with, or site. They don't have an app on your phone. But anyway, been playing these a lot. They got the money lines here, as you can see. Vikings, 49ers. This is what we're going to be playing ours on tonight, so make sure you guys sign up with that. Link down in the description as well. You'll get 2 months of VIP if you sign up for this as well, so make sure you take advantage of that. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and jump into these plays. First play we're going to be starting out with is going to be our money line bet. So looking at the 49ers, looking at the Vikings, this game, you can see you get a 3.4x value if you sign up, if you take the Vikings money line here, which I honestly don't think the Vikings are going to win. I think the 49ers are going to win, but I don't know if they're going to cover a 7-point spread. So taking them at a 1.28x, if you bet $50, which is a unit size for me, then you're only going to win $64. So you're only making $14 profit if you end up doing that. So taking a straight up money line bet for the 49ers probably isn't a very good play. So here's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the 49ers under, and the 49ers and the Vikings under the 44-point total, and you get a 1.76x value here. So $50, you end up winning $37 or $38 profit. So I think that's pretty good odds here. I think it's going to go under 44 points. So looking at these teams, so looking at the Vikings to start with, both these offenses are going to miss some pretty key players. Minnesota's playing without their top wide receiver, arguably one of the best wide receivers in football right now, and Justin Jefferson. So hurts them tremendously. We saw them last week versus Chicago. They struggled to move the ball at all. Last week they only had 181 passing yards total, and they only scored 19 points. And we also know how Cousins struggles in these primetime games, so I think they're going to have a hard time tonight. And then looking at the 49ers, San Francisco's missing Deebo Samuel. He's also going to be sitting out. They're playing with a banged-up McCaffrey. I heard McCaffrey is playing, but he's going to be limited, so I don't know how well they're going to do with it, or how much they're actually going to put McCaffrey in. I think, like I said, I think San Francisco's going to win this game, but I'm not sure about that 7-point spread. So I'm going to personally be locking in under the 44-point total. So just come over here. You click the game you want if you're on THUNDERPICK. Come over here to totals, and then over you have the over 40 points or whatever, and then under 44. So you can lock it in however you want. But I do like this under 44-point total at 1.76x. So pretty decent value there. Going to lock that one in. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think about the San Francisco Minnesota game. Who do you guys think is going to win, and if you think they're going to cover the 7-point spread as well. But I will be locking that one in. So make sure you guys go sign up for THUNDERPICK. Down in the description, 2 months of VIP, and you get your deposit match up to $600 USD. Now, as you can see, the odds are kind of in like a multiplier rather than the minus 100s, however you want to call that. If you are logged in, which I'm not right this second because it logged me out, you go up here to the top, click settings, and just change it to the American odds, and you'll be good to go, and it'll go back to normal. But anyway, guys, that is our sportsbook money line play for today, and hopefully that cashes for you. But let's go ahead and jump in to our player props of the day. So over here in NFL, we do see now, guys, NBA starts tomorrow night. Super excited about that. One more reason to jump into our VIP. We had a 15-0 streak last year. We dominated. That's when our channel really grew. So I'm hoping we can do the same thing again. Love NBA. It's one of our favorite sports to play. And telling you guys, you want to be in VIP for NBA. We have a ton of mods that are really good at NBA, and they're going to be dropping some plays as well. So make sure you join our VIP. Anyway, NFL play for today. First one's going to be for our man KJ Osborne. We're going to be locking him in over the 40.5 receiving yards, and we will check him on other platforms here too to see what they think, or see what they have him listed at. But looking at our man KJ Osborne, there's no Justin Jefferson tonight. Osborne's going to be a lot more involved in this passing game as well as Addison. Osborne had 4 catches for 48 yards last week against Chicago. Minnesota's going to struggle to run the ball, that's for sure. San Francisco's defense is pretty dang good and pretty stout, so I think they're going to have to throw the ball early. I think they're going to throw the ball a lot, and I think 40.5 on Osborne's just a little bit too low, so go ahead and look him up over here on Underdog. Osborne, they have him at 41.5, so better value on Prizepicks. And if we pull him up over here on Parlay Play, I can't type. 42.5 on Parlay Play, which you can bring it down to 41 if you really wanted to use that. But I personally don't think that's worth it when you get 40.5 over here on Prizepicks. So I'm going to be locking in our man KJ Osborne over on Prizepicks. Go ahead and look him up over here on outlier.bet, see what they think about this play. 53% chance. That's at 41.5. I don't know if I can change it to 40.5, 39.5, but that's minus 140 or 39.5. So somewhere in between that, probably like minus 120, something like that. But anyway, like this play a lot. Gonna be locking in our man KJ Osborne over 40.5 receiving yards. Then second play of the day, the only other player prop we really have for you guys, it's gonna be for our man Brandon Ayuk. So let's see here. Taking him over he actually got bumped by 3. We had Brandon locked in. Why did that happen? What is up with Prizepicks? We have him locked in at 70.5. 73.5 is a little bit high. I don't know that I would take this. This is literally like 2 hours ago, man. Or I guess that's a long time when it comes to sports playing. But 73.5 is a little bit higher than I'd want to take. 70.5 was a lot better. Obviously, 3-yard difference. Let's look him up over here on Underdog. See if they have him the same. So they have him at 74.5. Man, we secured such good value. Another reason to be in VIP, guys. When we drop these plays super early in VIP, 74.5 is just a little too high, man. I think he's gonna cover it, but I just don't like taking bumps like that when we locked him at 76.5 over here on Parlay Play. So you still get better value over on Prizepicks. Let's pull him up over here on Outlier and see what they have to say about him. Ayuk. Over 74.5, 53% chance. If you changed it to 69.5, which is pretty much the same, you got minus 145. So the value, I mean, I don't like the 74.5 for sure. 73, if I was going to lock it in, I have to lock it in on Prizepicks. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up for you guys so you don't think I'm bull crapping you. But anyway, you can see KJ Osborne, 40.5, $50 play, 1 unit. And then you got Brandon Ayuk over 70.5. That was, we locked it in at 8:30. That's when we posted it in the Discord. Posted it, or we're planning on posting it in here a little bit earlier, but got a little distracted today. Anyway, Brandon Ayuk over 70.5. I think he's okay to lock in at 73.5 if you really want to. Let's look at the write-up for him. So San Francisco, once again, like I said, is without Debo tonight, and that's going to make Ayuk's receiving yards an even better play. Ayuk has hit this line in 3 of his 5 games this season. No Debo, him and Kittles both should have really big nights. Ayuk had 10 targets last week against Cleveland, and I look for another similar amount tonight, making 70.5 very doable. So if you're looking at that, he'd need at least 7.3 yards with 10 receptions, but that's 10 targets, assuming he would catch all of them, which is probably unlikely, but have a couple big catches. He definitely will cover that. I like the 70.5 a lot better. 73.5, I'm going to leave it up to you guys, your discretion to take this one. I don't think it's a bad play at all. It's only 3 yards more, and those 3 yards can definitely be doable, especially if he ends up getting one more target or something tonight without Jefferson, so which I think is definitely very doable too. He could end up with 10 or 11 or 12 targets tonight, and I think that's definitely a possibility. But looking at Ayuk, 73.5, I like the play, like it better at 70.5. Obviously, for me, 70.5 is what I'm calling cash. So if he ends up with 72 and you guys locked this in, I'm not going to call that a miss on my part. I'm just not going to do that because I'm telling you, this is your discretion to take Ayuk. But anyway, these are our two plays today. We had Osborne, Ayuk, and then we had our money line for the Vikings and 49ers, locking them in under 44 point total. So let me know what you guys think. Oh, and actually getting better value here on this one. It jumped up $88, so you're making like 2 cents more. 2 more cents for that one. So definitely lock it in while you can. I do think it could come down a little bit. So if people start, a lot of people start taking this under, then obviously the odds for this are going to change. And this is live changing. It will get locked on you. So you do make sure you lock it in when you can. But anyways, guys, hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hope we see a lot of green. Let me know what you think about the plays. Let me know what you think about Brandon Ayuk at 73.5, because 73.5 is kind of a toss-up for me. I like the 70.5. I like the value we got there, but 3 extra yards could be the difference between cashing and not cashing. Anyways, I think he's going to cover it. That's just my personal opinion, but I have struggled a little bit lately and on NFL, so I'm going to tell you guys to leave that one up to you. But really like the Osborne play, really like the money line play. You can throw in any other plays you want. You can fade any play you don't want, or any play you don't like. But anyway, guys, hope you have a great day. See y'all on the next one. Let me know in the comments on all the questions I asked you, and I'll see y'all in the next video.